all night, speaking, phone book, cheating. She have a man, she want you.
So some time ago, I reached out to Dee Mwango, a creator that I admired and I respected. Guys, I was hit with a shockingly high fee.
Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Mzungu Pebbles. I haven't done a reaction on this channel for a while. Hello. I am here. How are you guys doing? I thought, hey, let me just give you guys a quick talk, chit chat before I head out the door. As you know, I have to head out the door to my 9 to 5. Okay. Anyway, what's on the streets? I see Marwa is packing up to leave Argentina with Madam P, and of course he is telling the dog goodbye. Timmy, goodbye, Timmy. I'm gonna miss you, Timmy. I'm gonna miss you so much, Timmy. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you, Timmy. Timmy, here's a cookie for Timmy. Timmy, have some of my placenta. Have some of my placenta, Timmy. Are you going to recognize me when I come back? I look just like you, Timmy. We have a lot in common.
Ciao, Timmy. Ciao. Goodbye. Okay. Ciao, Timmy. Oh my God, Timmy's busy eating.
Guys, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, look at Marwa. Marwa doesn't treat the mongrels in his compound like that. In fact, he kicks his mongrel. He doesn't treat them this way he's treating Timmy. It never ceases to amaze me the way they treat, if this was an animal that belongs to a person of color or black person, I have to be careful. Sometimes if I say person of color, people get offended, so I'm going to say black, because sometimes you don't know what offends people. All right, so if this dog belonged to a black person, Mama would never be treating that dog like the dog is some kind of, and there's nothing wrong with being nice to dog, but how you going to be nice to one type of dog, a dog that lives in Argentina, but the ones in your compound, you don't even feed them. They have to run away to go get food at someone else's home. Didn't Bosi and Boca run away to go get food at Mayugno's house and never return because Marwa never fed the dog? But here he is, Timmy. Oh God, Timmy, I'm gonna miss you. Oh, Timmy. I don't know what I'm gonna do without Timmy. Timmy. I love you more than I love Mr. Luis. I love you, Timmy. You are the best dog in the whole world. You were my best friend this whole time. Anyway, they're on their way back to Kenya. And, one of the things I noticed was how the family treated him when he was leaving. I must say that, I saw the mother, seemed like the mother warmed up to Marwa a lot during the time that he was there, regardless of what, we were saying that the mother doesn't like him. The mother realized now that Marwa is their meal ticket for that entire family. He is their meal ticket. And so they are going to love the hell out of him, because if they don't love him or treat him badly, viewers are going to notice that. And what are they going to do? They're not going to take that out on Marwa. They're going to take it out on her daughters, Madam P and the other one, Romina, whatever, the rice girl. They're going to take it out. They're going to take it out on her, and people are going to stop viewing the stuff on their channel. Remember, Marwa created YouTube channels for all of them so that they can make money. Because apparently they don't have a lot of money. So that's their meal ticket. Of course, this woman is going to be nice to him, as she should. And I mean, she shouldn't have to be nice to him because he is their meal ticket. But I am going to say this. I think they are being nice to him because he is their meal ticket. And I say it with full chest. I don't care who wants to get upset at me and say, no, why do you think that way? What other reason would they have to like him? What other reason?
Nós vemos pronto.
First of all, he's a black man, okay? With a lot of issues, okay? Why would they tolerate a lot of things that he does? Come on. They like him because he is their meal ticket, their way out of poverty. And nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that. I do not blame them. Get money, okay? So anyway, they're gonna head back to Kenya, and I can't wait to see how Madam P is going to react now that everyone knows her life in Argentina, where she's from, the fake beach, beautiful beach that she told people that she lived close to, that was her house was overlooking the beach and all of that. All the lies we saw, that she is not from a wealthy family and all of that. So how is she going to go back to the village? Is she going to pretend as if she's Queen of Sheba? Is she going to lock herself in the room and eat and don't mingle when guests come to, the villa, and lie to say it's her culture, they don't eat with people? Or is she going to now start to, mingle with people and stop all these lies? Because we notice, I've never seen her and her man lock themselves away from anyone in Argentina and say, I can't have lunch with you, I can't have dinner with you, because it's tradition that we only eat as a family separate from everybody else. So we are here to see if all of this is going to happen. Guys, we don't know. We just have to see. But we're here to talk about it, okay? I will be reacting back to back on her. As you guys know, hey, she is my niche. She is. I will be reacting back to back on her. Let me see her attitude when she gets back to that village. I'm happy that they're taking the baby so the baby can see, the family, the rest of the family, and get to meet the rest of the family. I think they're all anxious because it is a mixed baby, and we all know that they're going to treat that baby different than how they treat Winnie's children, the other sibling children, or the other daughter children. Okay, their mom is going to treat that baby like it is prized possession. And we have seen this in many families, not just with Marwa, but in many families. You can tell the difference if a baby is mixed versus if a baby is of a darker hue. They are going to treat the mixed baby better than they will treat the darker hue baby. Not all families, but a lot of families, they do that. Even in the Caribbean, hey, I was prized possession. I want to tell you that. I'm kidding, guys, but I'm just saying it is what it is. But speaking of Winnie, I heard that she got married and no one showed up. Sorry, guys, I have allergies, so bad allergies right now, and I'm right next to a park, so hey, my nose is kind of stuffy. So anyway, speaking of Winnie, I heard that she got married and only Davy showed up at her wedding. Like Dee didn't even show up. No one else was there but Davy. Imagine. But I thought Winnie was married a long time ago. Apparently they didn't want to show any pictures because Winnie lives in a mud house. And there are people saying that Winnie lives in a mud house, but yet Marwa went to Argentina to build a Mzungu and their family a house. I don't think Marwa built that house. I'm going to say that. I think it was Rosio's money. Marwa was basically trying to beg money to help, but I think the subscribers were not into that. I really saw Marwa went in trying to beg money to assist them, especially with the car, when he begged the money to buy a car for Mr. Luis, or told people, hey, if you want to buy him a car, you can just inbox me, yada yada yada. People did not fall for that because they saw, come on, man, you're milking your subscribers, you're evil, you're milking your subscribers, don't do that. So I don't think he built that house. However, people also said that Marwa built Mama Ann's house while his sister was living in a mud house. Yes, that's true. But as I have been saying, Marwa and his sister Dee Mwango, they only do things that they know they will get something back in return. It's not from the goodness of their heart. And I have been saying this for the longest time, but you people are not listening. I did my video, someone dropped this clip into my inbox for me to see. It's a girl in Jamaica comparing Dee Mwango to Color Smith TV. The girl apparently said she reached out to Dee Mwango to ask her just a few questions about YouTube, and Dee told her, listen, it's going to cost you a whooping 300 US dollars, or don't reach out to me, honey, if you can't afford me. I don't have anything free to tell you, okay? So I'm telling you guys, I've been saying this forever. If they're not getting paid, or if they're not getting some sort of kickback, or the viewers are going to see them handing someone a dollar so that the viewers can send them $20 in return, they are not going to help you. This is what I have been saying. I am going to leave the clip here of this girl talking about, Dee Mwango and what happened, and comparing her to Color Smith TV.
Let me tell you about the day I realized YouTube wasn't what I thought it was. On YouTube, it feels like everything, even simple support, has a price tag. As new content creators, we quickly discover that the dream of growing our channel often comes at a high cost, with bigger YouTubers charging huge sums of money just for basic advice, shout outs, or mentorships. And many small creators full of ambition and talent are being priced out before they even get a fair chance. I had to learn this the hard way. So some time ago, I reached out to Dee Mwango, a creator that I admired and I respected. I was filled with hope. All I wanted was a little guidance, maybe a few tips or a quick collaboration just to help my channel move forward. But, guys, I was hit with a shockingly high fee. A sum so large, it almost felt like a cruel joke. I am talking about 300 USD dollars. It was clear that if you couldn't afford to pay, you were left behind. That moment was a reality check. It made me realize that for many, YouTube is no longer about community or lifting each other up. It's about business, branding, and profit. But just when I started feeling disillusioned and defeated, a friend, a good friend, I won't call his name, introduced me to someone different. Colors Smith. Colors didn't ask for $1. Colors has never asked for $1. And people wonder why it is that YouTubers get up every day and talk about Colors. This is the reason why. Colors remembers the struggles he faced on the YouTube streets, and so every opportunity Colors gets, he help small YouTubers. Mr. Colors Smith, big up yourself.
If Marwa gives someone $1, he has to do it on camera so that his audience can see that and think that he's a good man. And in return of him giving that person $1, someone is going to super chat him $20. So who do you think is making money there from doing this? Marwa, not the child that he's given $1. Okay, so this is what they do. This is the reason why he built Mama Ann a house. Mo, Uncle Mo, whatever they call that one, the one, the buffoon, he lived in a mud house for the longest time. And it was not until Michelle Ponte went there and helped him that Mo got a house. And they weren't even speaking to Mo at the time. It's only now that they're talking to Mo, and Mo is against everyone. Mo, is up under them like a little whatever. Remember they called Mo a thief and lazy. They called him all sorts of names and said they would not be helping him, even though Mo was the one who raised them, because their mom and dad were never around to raise them. Mo, the uncle, raised them, Dee and Marwa. They said that themselves, but they never helped him build the house. Marwa gave him a couple dollars and then talked about it. But it was donors and Michelle Aponte who gathered donors, even Lazy Gang members who helped Mo to build his house. All while Dee was in the Philippines building a house for a lady that she doesn't know from Jibin. And her grandfather is suffering in a mud house. And her uncle, who helped raise her, was also in a mud house. Why do you think she built that house in the Philippines? Because guess what? I'm building a house in the Philippines. She is going to get subscribers. She's going to get donations. It's to benefit her, not really to benefit the people, because if she's building Mo a house, nobody's going to give her money. She'll have to use all her money. This is how the game is played, and you guys can't see it. Marwa did the same thing with Mama Ann's house. He handed that little girl that note. I know that. Come on. Allegedly. But I think he handed that little girl, he handed the girl a note, and they planned this entire thing. And I'm pretty sure that if they push those people, one day they're going to come out and speak the truth, because you can't sleep comfortable at night living a lie. Saying that, oh, it was just this girl wanted a better house. No, it was all planned. Let's do this way, and we're going to make money from this. You think he could have done that with his grandfather? No. People would tell him, no, it's your grandfather. Build your grandfather a house. You have money. They would not donate to him to build for his family. And so that's why they did not help Winnie. They don't even like that girl. Dee said that she has a shop that she gave Winnie, and it's Winnie's shop. No, Winnie is working for Dee. That is Dee's shop. You can't talk out of two mouths, Dee. You said yourself that that was your shop when you first opened that shop. Now, if you decide to give it to her, that's a whole different story. But I remember in the beginning, it was said that is your shop. It was not her shop. But it is alleged that Winnie is working for Dee, so she's just probably paying her a couple of dollars to run the shop for her. But it is embarrassing that none of them were at this woman's wedding. Like, family member is very important when it comes to something that is such a special occasion. I can't imagine how she feels that she is treated as the black sheep of the family. And I don't know why. She seemed like she's a nice person. She's a nice woman. I can understand if, you know, she treated them badly, or if she have beef with them, then that's a different story. Because listen, family's not perfect. My family's not perfect. I got beef with some of my family, and I ain't never speaking to them. I wouldn't show up to their funeral. I'm telling you. I'm just saying. But I don't think that's the case for Winnie. So why is it that Dee couldn't make it to the girls' gathering? It's just not making any common sense to me. It's not making common sense to me. Guys, tell me what you think about this whole thing, this whole wedding thing. I don't know, maybe they didn't like the husband, do you think? Now, speaking of Dee Mwango, hey, she left Mombasa and her little mutt. She left Mutt and decided, hey, I'm going to meet my man. I have a new boyfriend. Girl, Dee changed man faster than I can change my hairstyles. Ain't nothing wrong with it. She is young, but I'm just saying, homegirl changed man faster than I change my hairstyles. Hey, I'm Mzungu today, okay? Mzungu. And of course, she was bragging that she's leaving. She's going to go travel again. You know, the same usual, packing her suitcase, pretending. It's all for views. And nothing wrong. People got to do what they got to do to get views these days, because guess what? Views are down. Way, way down here. Let me tell you something. AI came in, and more people now are joining YouTube. They don't even have to show their faces. They are just doing videos without even being on camera. So everyone is on YouTube right now. It is tough. And the algorithm is not doing its thing anymore. They're pushing new YouTubers. That's what they're doing. Okay? So she got to do what she got to do, even if it means having a fake relationship again for the umpteenth time. Guys, how many? How many? Can we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God! Like this is like the 10th one she's having like these fake relationships. Seriously, what happened to Atita? Dee. I thought she was leaving the dog to go see the fish, but apparently not. The fish in the fish pond. I don't know. Ooh, apparently not. Apparently not. When she said she's traveling, I said to myself, well, she's going back because she wants to meet Maisha and all of them at the airport. And I'm pretty sure she's going to meet them at the airport. You know, she's not traveling overseas. She's going to go meet the family. Which it wouldn't make sense for her to take a flight, leave Kenya, go somewhere else when the baby is coming back. And everyone told her how much the baby resembles her. So, you know, she needs to see the baby first thing at the airport. And that's what she is going to do. That is the traveling that she's talking about. But she brought this new man on camera, showing his feet, showing his hands, showing him paying for vegetables like people care. Notice one thing about Dee. She will never show the black man. She's not showing. She's not proud to be with a black man. When she went to Oregon to see Atitoto, she never showed him.
I'm not ready to show my boyfriend. I'm with my boyfriend, but I'm not ready to show him yet. You know, I think relationships should be private. I think we should keep these things to ourselves. Relationships should be private, and I'm just not ready. I don't know when I'll be ready, but you know, I'm in a relationship. I'm with him right now. We're going around in America to look around, you know. Do you want to see him? Are you ready? You want to see him? Honey, are you ready? You ready for this? You want to see him? Yeah, I'm with him right now. We're in a hotel, Airbnb in Oregon. You ready?
Nairobi teacher, where are you? Because we need you to find this Mzungu with the longitude, latitude, attitude. We need you to find this Mzungu so we can put a face on the feet. She didn't want to show Atita. Didn't want to show him. He's black and he's African. We knew that Atita wasn't her man. Come on. It was clear as day that man was not hers. No, he was not. He was not. We knew that. We said it from day one. It was just, you know, play along for views, because this is what people want to see. Someone in a relationship. And once you're in a relationship, they want to know your business. So what are they going to do? They're going to follow you. They're going to watch your video, because they need to see who this person is and what you guys are doing. So even reactors, they're going to watch because they want to see that one slip up with him so they can talk about it. We, not they. So we can talk about it. So she's going to get views. What better ways to get views than to have a fake relationship? Seriously. Seriously. So she didn't want to show any of the black men that she dated. But anytime you see she find a Mzungu online, yeah, online, because that's the only place she's going to find them. And hey, like I said, nothing is wrong with that. I am not dogging her out for that. So don't come for me, because I will cuss you all out, okay? So the minute she finds a Mzungu online, it's like a prize to her. It's like she's in a candy store. She can't control herself. So this man met her at the airport, and she was heads over heels. The time is here. The time is here. I'm going to go see my honey. Oh my God, the time is coming home. And she starts playing the love music like she's getting married. Lord. Lord. These people are something else. Sorry, I have to drink this because I'm on crunch time. I'm on crunch time, okay? Don't come for me, say I'm eating on camera. I gotta do this right now. So, like I said, he met her at the airport. She couldn't stop the giggling, non-stop laughing, like uncontrollable, like a child. She's showing his hands, she's showing his feet, but she's not showing the rest of him as usual. But at least she's proud to show pieces of him. She showed nothing of Atita. She didn't. She didn't. Only the camera barely caught a piece of it. Oh, wasn't that like, what, 2 months ago? Girl, all I can tell you is protect yourself if you're sleeping with them. Like, use protection. That is the only thing I can tell you. There's nothing wrong with having them. If you want to have a rotating door to your pum-pum, that is your problem. I'm just going to give you a womanly advice, is to use protection. No matter what they tell you, okay? That you are special and that you are beautiful. Use protection, because a lot of these people, a lot of these men are on the down low. They have you and they're gonna have a man, okay? I am just gonna let you know. So they went to the market, and of course she's buying vegetables and fruits, because you know she's on a diet, she works out, and she says everything, you know, her body has to be perfect, because everything she wears needs to look beautiful on her body. Girl, tuck in your belly, girl. Tuck in your belly. Tuck in your belly, girl. Listen, I can't have that good body, girl. My belly doesn't cooperate. You understand? My belly doesn't cooperate with that good body. So they're buying their fruits and their vegetables. He's paying, and of course she has to show that he is paying. But what else do you expect? That's the least he could do. If he's gonna get some pum pum, that is the least that man could do, is pay for some vegetables. Seriously, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Did he also bring you a gift? Because, child, he would have to have a gift ready for me waiting. A Chanel bag. Something that I can resell right after we break up and make money from it, okay? Because we're going to see how long this one is going to last. Because we know it's like a rotating door up in there. Rotate! It's a rotating door. Girl, but it's okay. I'm not dogging you out, alright? Don't get mad and say, Pebbles is dogging out Dee because she has a rotating door. For that, you know what? Rotate, honey, rotate. Pebbles is jealous of you because I have a Mzungu. But it appears that these people, if they have a Mzungu, to them, it's something special. It's an achievement. And that's what she's doing. And it's one of the reasons why she's showing him so quickly on camera and pretending as if it's her man. Just like Michelle Aponte said to us, that she faked the whole boyfriend thing with him. It was not real. It was fake. And that's what she's doing. Because it sells. It sells. Interracial relationships sells. And not just that, she's not doing it for the sale. She's doing it because that is who she genuinely wants. They have this self-hate within themselves that they think being dark-skinned is ugly. They do. They believe that they are not attractive in the face and whatever because of their color. That's why she's going so hard to make sure that her body is perfect. Because when she looks in the mirror, I don't think she thinks that she is beautiful. It is so unfortunate that these people with beautiful skin tone don't think highly of themselves. And I've heard the brother said it before, that he didn't think that he's attractive, or, well, let me not go there. I'm not going to say it. But I don't care how unfortunate you look. I don't care how unfortunate I look. Let me put myself in the position. I don't care how unfortunate I look. When I look in the mirror every single morning, I just look at myself and say, you pretty. Yes, that's what I do. You pretty. And smile, because no one in the world is more beautiful than me. I don't care what you all say or what anybody thinks. And that's what they need to do. And if they do that, they wouldn't have to be chasing Mzungu. So that the Mzungu color could rub off on them when they walk down the street together, so that people could look at them and say, you're a beautiful couple, because it is a mix. Okay, I can have a black man on my hand, I can have a light-skinned man on my hand, and I'm still going to be beautiful. I don't need anyone else to make me feel beautiful. I do not. And I think those two siblings need to believe in themselves and believe that they are attractive, and so they don't have to run to kiss Mzungu's ass like this. It's the only reason why she's showing the Mzungu. Now, let us look at the comment section and what people have to say. So, in the comment section, this person says, Sylvia, you always come to my channel. I know you're going to come to my channel. I'm going to block you anyway, but you could come. So, Sylvia, who is always up in my channel, cursing me out for Dee Mwango, said, yes, Dee, mad them, give them something to chat about. They are reactors. Surprise them with your life and don't let none of them in your relationship, girl. Do what pleases you. Big up yourself. Miss Sylvia, mad us for what? For who? For a white man? Mad us for what? Seriously, what is so special about someone with a lighter skin tone than a black person? You tell me. If you could come here, Sylvia, and tell me, I will give you $100 US. Yes, because you may need it. Seriously, matters for what? Do you think we care? It is her pom pom. We don't care how much it will, the revolving door to get in there is. We do not care. People are going to talk about it though, and you can't stop people from talking about things like this. If I was doing this and showing man on all the time, oh, this is who I'm dating, oh, da, 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 you guys would have said the same thing about me. Oh, look at Pebbles. How many men does she have? Look at her. Look at her. Jeez, she has a lot of men. But you think we're going to get jealous because Dee is dating a Mzungu, apparently? Fake dating a Mzungu? For what? Woman, please, catch yourself. Have some common sense. I'll send you some if you don't. Someone said, Dee, why not show your fiance face? Is he married? Marwa is not ashamed of Rosio because he loves her. No, Dee is just playing a game. I don't think it's because she thinks he's married and all that. She's just playing a game, guys. You watch her enough. It is just a tactic to use to get views, and nothing is wrong with that. Like I said, people use clickbaits. People use all sorts of reasons to get, views. She's just using that to get views. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, with her doing that. Love you, Dee. You are a woman of class. Your big mouth haters will now have a heart attack. Woman of class does not have a revolving door. Okay? They do not, ma'am. Just in case you didn't know. A woman of class doesn't. Within every month there is a new man. Okay? We do not have a revolving door. I am a woman of class and sophistication. Yes, I am, darling. I am. Pebbles, Mzungu Pebbles is, okay? Yes. There is no revolving door going on down here. Someone said, the only thing you need to reduce is your big mouth, but let's see how long it will last, because we know you're about to use him for views just like Ponte and JB. And she has that reputation. What woman of class has that kind of reputation? Using men for views. Pretending that these people are, they are her man. Oh my God. Dee is in heaven. She finally find her type. He must be a rich man. No, I don't think so. You guys think that all Mzungus are rich? You saw what happened to Marwa and Rocio when they went to Argentina, and you now realize that this woman had absolutely no money. You saw that. It's sad that people in certain countries believe that because of the color of your skin that you have money. I look rich, but guess what? I'm broke. I'm broke, darling. Someone said, how I wish you kept your baby away from the camera. Do not give the haters stuff to talk. Listen, we're still going to talk. We are going to talk because we know it's all made up. And even if it's not made up, we're going to talk because she was just with Atita at Toto, digging out her cocoa. Someone else said, my comment is, Dee is now a generation of Kenyans, and you and the Mwango family, why you want to make a mixed kids and desperate to meet men, women outside of Africa? Don't you people like your own color? Or are you going to change one Kenyan color poll? That is my observation. Oh my goodness, the comments are on fire. Many people kind of support her in what she does, and I do too. She's a young girl, and even though I am reacting on it, I'm going to say this. She is young. Even if she wasn't young, she can do whatever she wants. If I want to have a revolving door, I can have a revolving door. I don't need to have a revolving door. I'm a woman of class and sophistication. I'm sorry. I'm a woman of class. I don't need a revolving door. Why your brother and now are doing the crossover? Would this happen without money, or is it true love? Did you date this way prior to money being a factor? No, I'm not an narcissist, but a realist. This is how we were enslaved, trusting the unknown and revealing our ways, places, and things until they learned it better and then stole our crown. They're going to do it again because our memory of who we were has vanished for many of us. Learn your true history and accept this. He doesn't even show his face here. Is this man you want to represent you as a wife? We don't have the same God. They are not like us. Have fun though, aka the truth speaker. So there, like I said, many comments that people left in the comment section. Some people are cheering for her, but some are, just discussing her real intent of, bringing this man on camera to show people. And, they're saying that it is self-hate and all of this. People are free to, date whomever they want to date. I will say that. So if she thinks that she is more comfortable with a Mzungu, then so be it. It's not for us to tell her who she should date. No, it's not. Even though I'm a reactor and, I am reacting on it, I support her 100% in making her own choices, because I wouldn't want anyone to be telling me I can't date XYZ. If I want to date a younger man, then I will. If I want to date an older man, I will. I'm not talking about a young boy. I'm not like Mayani, okay? Not Mayani. I will. So I'm not downing her for that. I'm just reacting on what I am seeing. I do believe that a Mzungu will treat her better than her own type will. I am going to say this because some Mzungus prefer darker skin tone women. And they don't care what they look like, how they look. They prefer those type. I'm going to say this, yes. So they will treat her better. Her own type, like I said, they are looking outside, like her brother looking outside for a Mzungu himself. So what is she supposed to do? What is she supposed to do? If she finds someone in Kenya, they may not be interested in her, because as you can see, sometimes she acts very ditzy. She laughs a lot. She's very childish. She acts as if the couple dollars or the money that she's making make her at a higher standard than certain people, and those people with a lot more money than her in that region thinks that they are way above her as well because she is from the village. So she's not going to fit in anywhere in Kenya, I can tell you this. Her only option is to go online and find someone outside of Kenya. So I'm not knocking her for finding a Mzungu, but we're going to talk about it, darling, because guess what? I am here and I am a reactor, and what else am I going to do? It is content for me, right? There's another issue going on in the village with Mayani marrying someone who is underage, and everyone is mum about it. All the boys who were talking about Mayugno and Getriba, they are not talking about this. And that's the hypocrisy in that village, and it's one of the reasons why I really don't watch them anymore. I stay away from them, and I stay away from reacting on them, because also some of the people who support them will come from me, and I've seen that before in previous incidents where when I speak my truth, people come for me and trying to tell me I need to go do research first, and I need to do this, and I need to do that, yet they don't tell them the same thing. And see, because I don't want to, you all know me, I don't beat to anyone's drum but mine. And even if I only get one person who is genuine to me and understand me and agrees with me and say, you know, fairness is fairness and not be one-sided, then it's okay. But I can't be a hypocrite, and I can't be one-sided. And it's one of the issues I have with reaction, that there are so many people who are just one-sided. And you know, there are times when I believe that I stray to that one-sided area. There are times when even me, I get caught up in it. But some people are deep down in it, deep, so deep in it, deep, that if they see a wrong that someone is doing that they like, they'll never correct that person, even off camera. I'm not saying you should go out here and insult the person on camera or in the comment section, but DM them and say something, you know, let them know that what they're doing is wrong. But no, people will cheer them on. But if someone else does it that they do not like, this is why I think that there are a lot of people on this YouTube streets who it's just full of hate. It's hate. It's not it's hate. It's not that they think that what the person is doing is bad. They just hate the person so much that, and even if this person spit, they're going to find a fault on that spit that person spit. And to me, that is just deep hate. I don't have hate in my heart for anyone that I react on. It's just reaction. I do not. And a lot of you know that. So I'm not going to get into the Mayani thing. I'm just saying that there's just a lot of hypocrites on the streets and one-sided people, and I can't deal with that. It's one of the reasons why I separate my two channels, because separate that one channel and got this new channel, because, you know, I wanted to just try to have a clean channel where I can react on certain things, and then have this channel where I just react on the village stuff. Okay, the drama stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you subscribe to my new channel. I haven't hit the 1,000 subscribers yet. Please support me if you want to. I am not forcing you to subscribe, but if you want to, you can subscribe to this channel so that I can get monetized soon. All right, and watch my video, of course. Hit the like button so that the algorithm can send my video all around and more people can see it. All right, thank you very much. This is my new channel. It is Mzungu Pebbles. I also have the Pebbles Hall, another channel, so if you want to check that out as well, feel free to. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Ta-ta. Hey Mzungu, do you want them to see your hand or your feet? I have a Mzungu husband. Hey, revolving door, revolving door, revolving door, revolving door, the revolving door, revolving door, revolving door, revolving door, revolving door, the revolving door.